again, please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Sydney Grew.
Good morning, Midland. Are we ready for some robots? That was a little weak. I'm going to ask again. Are we ready for some robots? Welcome to the 2025 First Robotics Competition and this year's challenge, Reefscape, presented by Haas. We want to thank the Midland Public Schools as well as teams 2619 The Charge, 3770 Blitz Creek, 5712 Hemlock's Gray Matter, and 5216 Evil Empire for hosting this amazing event at Dow High School. Can we give those teams a round of applause? Also, a huge thank you to our title sponsor, Dow. Without them, this event would not be able to happen. Can we give them a round of applause as well? Reefscape is part of our ocean-inspired season, First Dive, presented by Qualcomm. Qualcomm is proud to partner with First to inspire students to make waves with your innovation and transform into confident leaders. A big thanks to Qualcomm for their nearly 20 years of support and for investing in your future. And we're very excited to partner with our Reefscape season presenting sponsor, the Gene Haas Foundation. As a leading CNC manufacturer, Haas knows the skills you develop this season create success. Whether it's helping you prepare for today's game action, an F1 race, or exploring the depths of the ocean, Haas is proud to support First Robotics competition teams around the world. And a big thank you to all of our donors. We couldn't do it without you. Can we give them a round of applause? This competition is only possible with the support of our sponsors. Representing our main event sponsor, as well as the first Sustainability Award sponsor, Dow, please welcome Shannon Huber, the Michigan Operations Site Leader.
Good morning to all the students, coaches, and spectators. That was a lot of energy. I'm not sure I can follow that, but welcome. And I'm really excited to be here this year because I am now officially part of the family. My 8-year-old Lexi, who some of you may remember from last year, she got to come because it was a snow day. She is in second grade First Robotics at Siebert now, so we're excited about that. So it's pretty amazing to see her enthusiasm for STEM. She said to me, I really like robotics because it's fun and helps me learn to program. And I'm thinking to myself, my first exposure to programming was my freshman year in college, and it was super intimidating. So to think my baby girl is already programming and thinks it's fun makes me really proud. So today, we're here to promote, celebrate, and engage our students and community in STEM while having some fun, of course. We are seeing incredible growth and opportunities in the Great Lakes Bay region, really thanks to STEM. We're proud to be at the heart of the material science industry in Michigan with world-class production of silicones for Dow. Alongside Dow, our neighbors are making some cool stuff too, from agricultural products to solar cell components, electronic materials, health and safety products, automotive products, and so much more. The Great Lakes Bay region is buzzing with innovation. In fact, there are over $2 billion, with a B, worth of new projects in the region supporting this activity in the next 7 years. So STEM, incredibly diverse skills needed, all kinds of interests and skills. We need engineers, scientists, computer scientists, AI experts, operators, skilled trades, all of them to run and build these high-tech machines for the future. But we also need those who support STEM roles, communicators, business and salespeople, supply chain professionals, and many more. So as much as we want to grow the industry in the Great Lakes Bay region, we are facing a challenge. We don't have enough talent in the pipeline. And that's why we love working with robotics teams like yours. You are the innovators, the engineers, the builders of tomorrow. Your creativity and dedication are what will drive the future of STEM in our region. And I want to, of course, give a shout out to Dow sponsorship for the Team Sustainability Award since 2023. This award celebrates and recognizes teams that have developed sustainable practices to positively impact the environment. Teams are awarded based on their attributes, including their approach to building a cohesive unit, managing risks, and reducing environmental impact, and understanding the goals and competition and the mission of FIRST. So as a senior leader in Dow, I can tell you these attributes are critical for operating a successful site and business. So what you're learning through your participation with FIRST will pay great dividends throughout your career journey. So in conclusion, the Great Lakes Bay region is growing. It's growing because of opportunities in STEM, and we're excited to see what the future holds. We're confident that with talent and dedication that you all have, we will continue to thrive. So thanks for being here today. Let's celebrate the innovators, engineers, and builders of tomorrow. Enjoy the competition and good luck. Great way to kick off spring break.
We are now going to welcome Annette Murray and Doreen Kepter, the President and Vice President of the FIRST Great Lakes Bay region, onto the field.
Hello, everyone. We're really glad that you're here today. And today, we are recognizing Dow for their incredible dedication and support over many years. This is the 10th annual Midland District event that Dow has sponsored. Yes, yes. This sponsorship is on top of Dow's ongoing team sponsorship every year. What started as local team support in 2008 has expanded to also include middle school and elementary school teams. Every year, Dow's team support impacts over 150 teams and over 1,500 students in the Great Lakes Bay region alone. And Dow's involvement in FIRST has also grown beyond this regional sponsorship to include national and international team sponsorship, as well as being a strategic partner with FIRST and the sponsor of the Sustainability Award.
Thank you. On top of that, because it's not just all about money, as we all know from a robotics perspective, Dow is such a force that they also supply many teams with mentors and many, many, many volunteers for all of the events that we've hosted in the last 10 years. We couldn't literally do this without them in a lot of different ways. On top of that, they are also the ones who have provided a lot of opportunities for our teams to be involved in their international, national events, their regional events, and a lot of STEM outreach that we wouldn't necessarily have without them coming to us and making sure we're included. So we very much appreciate that. They are such a force that we have many FIRST alumni who are now part of their workforce, which is a wonderful thing to see as they come back. And so on behalf of everyone here, as well as all of the FIRST of the Great Lakes Bay Region teams, we thank you very, very much.
Thank you again, Dow, for everything you do to support FIRST Robotics. Now, it's time to recognize our volunteers in the blue shirts. Please welcome the judges, led by our returning judge advisor, Leah Ackley. The judges want to hear your stories, successes, and challenges. There's lots of them, so be sure to say hi. Judges, thank you so much for your time and effort here this weekend. There's another group of volunteers you'll get to know here on the playing field. Their job is to ensure fair play. Their rulings are final and there will be no video review. Please welcome your referees, led by head ref Jared Miles. Along with a fair competition, safety is a priority at FIRST. We want you to have fun and be safe at the same time. Helping us achieve that, please welcome our safety managers, led by Brad Blanchard. With that, we'd like to make sure you and your team have a safety plan. Mentors, please communicate your safety plan and a designated meeting place to your team. Everyone here deserves to have a safe, nurturing, and fun experience. If something or someone is making you feel uncomfortable, please find a trusted adult and ask for help. And on the other side of things, if someone has exhibited gracious professionalism to you and your team, be sure to celebrate it. Now, a big thank you to all of our mentors. You help set the culture at FIRST and are a part of the far-reaching support system we've built for students around the world who are realizing their dreams. Students, can you give your mentors a round of applause? And teachers, don't forget, the hours you spend working with FIRST teams outside of the competitions can be logged with the MDE, and you can receive continuing education credit. On a related note, we want to make sure that everyone in your school district has a chance to participate in FIRST, with FRC at the high school level, FTC at the middle school level, and FLL at the early through late elementary. We hope again to have grants for teams at all levels, so start thinking about how to sustain your FRC team by encouraging the younger students in the district to participate. And on a completely different topic, we've gone paperless this season, so be sure to check out the QR codes that are around to get more information. Now, before we power up the robots, please stand as we welcome Jeffrey Greenwood from Team 6753 to sing the national anthem.
The flag right there. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And with that, I have one more question for you all. Are you ready to play Reefscape? Teams, come on out here, power up your robots while we check out this year's game animation.
Welcome to the 2025 First Robotics Competition game, Reefscape, presented by Haas. Two alliances of 3 teams each compete to earn points by harvesting algae, seeding coral on their reef, and returning to their barge to ascend to the ocean's surface. Alliances earn additional rewards for meeting specific scoring thresholds and for cooperating with their opponents. Prior to the start of the match, teams can choose to hang a shallow cage or a deep cage on their barge. Robots start each match at their starting line and may be preloaded with 1 coral. During the first 15 seconds of the match, robots are autonomous and can be programmed to leave the starting line, remove algae from their reef, and place coral on their reef. If all enabled robots on an alliance leave the starting line and score at least one coral in auto, the alliance earns the auto ranking point. During the following 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the match, drivers control their robot. Robots can place algae in their net and collect coral from human players at their coral station to place on their reef. Coral placed higher on the reef are worth more points. If an alliance can score enough coral on all 4 levels, they will earn an additional ranking point. Robots can also deliver algae to their processor. Once processed, the algae can be taken by the opposing human player and scored into the net. When 2 algae are delivered to each processor, both alliances earn a co-op point. The co-op point reduces the number of coral needed on the reef to earn the ranking point and influences a team's rank in the tournament. As time runs out, robots race back to their barge to hang on their cage and ascend to the ocean surface. Points are awarded to robots that can hang on a shallow cage, and even more points are awarded to robots that can hang on a deep cage. An alliance that scores enough barge points will earn the barge ranking point. The alliance that earns the most points overall wins the match.